Hey family, how's everything going? Listen, I just want to get on here in a few minutes and talk about Bronny James. Let me just say this first. I respect LeBron James. However, I do not believe that he is the GOAT. But really, this is about Bronny and the haters. I can't blame Bronny for being the son of LeBron James. And I think all of us who watch basketball, we know full well that Bronny should not have gotten drafted. I think we would all agree he should have stayed at USC. But I ain't mad at him. If my father was in a position to have me to get to the league, I would certainly have taken advantage of it. Now, of course, if it had been me, I would have had my son to stay in school because he didn't need the money. He didn't need the money. But for whatever reason, Bronny made a decision and the Lakers drafted him. But ain't no point in hating on Bronny. Because if you look at the history of fathers helping their sons, it goes back years and years. In fact, white men have been helping their sons in every field you can imagine. Whether it's a regular job, coaching, corporate America, you name it. So I ain't mad at LeBron James, okay? He was in a position, he had influence with the Lakers, and I think we would all agree that the only reason Bronny was drafted was because of LeBron James. Let's be real. There have been, in fact, the year that he came out this year, there were far many players that were far better than him did not get drafted. And of course, I think we would all agree over the years, there have been many players, for whatever reason, didn't get drafted, and they were far better than Bronny. But listen, I wish Bronny nothing but the best. I hope he makes it eventually to the league and be able to maintain a career on his own and not based on who his father is. I do believe he has some potential. He has some skills, but right now he's not ready. And I think we would all agree at some point he's going to be sent down to the G League, where hopefully he will develop and he will be able to become a contributor on the Lakers. But right now, I think he's going to be coming off the bench when the game is over. I mean, it is what it is, you know. But the main thing I want to stress, ain't no point in hating on Bronny. And I know it's a lot of the Bron James haters out here. They criticizing Bronny because of their dad, but listen, do not do that, because Bronny could not help who his father was. And as I thought about this, I thought about my own father, who was a government worker, and I wish he could have helped me get into a government job, but that was not the case. It is what it is. I think we would all agree, racism, nepotism, favoritism, all kind of isms. But the fact that he was able to help Bronny get to the league sooner than later, I am not mad at him, because I would tell you this. If I could help my son, in fact, I helped my son get on with the state of Missouri. If I was in the league and I was in a position to help my son get to the league, I would do it with the hopes that he would be able to maintain and have a long career before he retires. So please, and I know, like I said, all of us are smart and intelligent enough to know that Bronny is not ready. But by his mere birth, he was put in a position to get to the league sooner than later. And I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him one bit. And I wish him nothing but success. So please don't hate on him. I would hope that you wish the brother the best. And hopefully as he matures, he continues to work on his game, and hopefully at some point LeBron will finally retire and Bronny will be in the league on his own. Because time is going to tell, because at some point LeBron is going to retire. And at some point we will be able to determine if Bronny is still in the league because of his father or is because of his ability. Time will tell. But in the meantime, I wish him nothing but success. I hope the brother eventually is on the roster because of his ability and not because of who his father is. And I hope at some point maybe he can even if it ain't the Lakers, he can be on another team and make a roster and actually be starting and contribute to a team and be judged on his own merits instead of who his dad is. But like I said, I wish him nothing but success. And let's keep in mind, Bronny is a young man. What is he, about 18, 19 years old? He already is under a lot of pressure because if you have a famous father, especially an athlete, you are going to be under scrutiny and you are going to be under pressure because they expect you to be like him, and I think it's unfair because he is not his dad. He's not going to be his dad. LeBron is by many considered the best basketball player to ever play the game, along with Michael Jordan. But of course, I believe MJ is the GOAT, but that's another story. But in the meantime, there is no point in hating on Bronny. Okay? Ain't no point in that. Leave him alone. Wish him the very best. And hopefully, as time goes on, he will actually be able to help the Lakers. I don't think it's going to be this year. In fact, I don't know how many more years LeBron James is going to play. But I think Bronny is a few years off and actually ready to make a contribution to the Lakers or any other NBA team. And I just hope that he goes to the G League, gets an opportunity to play a lot of minutes, and I hope that his health holds up because I think we all remember that he has some health issues, I believe, with his heart. And I hope that is fixed and he remains healthy. But in the meantime, there is no point in hating on him. And nearly that's it. That's all I wanted to say.